going to do a song with Paramore? We don't know.
Whoa, that'd be wild.
Hey, it's Ruby, and I'm here with Mark Ambor. Now, we're going to do a gift wrap competition. I was going to say a friendly gift wrap competition, but it's not.
Not going to be friendly.
This is really serious. So we're judged on 3 things. Christmas spirit, which,
Okay.
you know, I don't want to point out the obvious, but I am at a bit of an advantage today.
Okay.
And speed, and then obviously how beautiful the gift looks at the end.
Okay.
How confident are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling relatively confident.
Okay.
That item is a little bit tricky looking, but these look doable.
I'm actually impressed with how seriously you were taking it when you got here. You were like really surveying the land,
know.
like, you know, checking your textures.
I'm pretty competitive.
Seeing,
I'm pretty competitive.
Okay, so
Is
we've
this
got
like the
we've got
thick?
about a minute.
Oh, it's the thin paper. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
That's
extra
a
challenge.
factor. That is definitely a factor.
We are going to start with these easy books, though.
Okay.
So that's nice.
We are
and
Harry.
The fun part about it for me is that I'm going to fire questions at you to distract you while we're wrapping the gifts.
I love that.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll let you choose first because you're the guest. What?
I like this one.
Okay. All right. Well, on your mark, get set, go.
Let's go.
Now, what was more exciting, this gift wrap competition or performing on Jimmy Kimmel?
Oh, come on. Well, performing on Jimmy Kimmel just because I would grow up watching Jimmy Kimmel, and it was just really cool being at that studio and getting to just see how it all works behind the scenes.
Were you nervous at all, or were you just ready and super psyched?
I wasn't that nervous. I was pretty psyched, to be honest. He was also really nice. He came and said hi to me and the band, which I appreciated. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Was there anything that like wasn't quite what you expected about the whole experience?
I didn't meet Guillermo, which was kind of messed up.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was kind of a...
So you stormed out at the end.
Yeah, pretty
Needless
much.
to
I
say,
was
you threw an absolute fit.
Exactly. I don't think they're going to have me back. But
I'm done.
how are you done already? That doesn't make any sense.
Because I just come in here and practice all day. That's all I do here. I don't even have a radio
All
show.
right, I have at least like 30 more seconds
Okay,
left
that's
to do
fine.
this.
I'm not going to rush you, but I mean,
Now you just ask harder questions.
if
Now
you
you're
do
less
run out of
distracted.
time, yes. Now we're going to ask math questions. Are you ready? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. Do you normally, are you the gift wrapper in your family? Do you wrap people's gifts, or do you get somebody to do it for you?
No, I like doing it. What I do on Christmas Eve is I watch the GRINCH and I wrap gifts.
Oh, that's a nice tradition.
It's my little tradition.
Well, that's
It's my
sweet.
own little tradition.
Do you have any Christmas treats while you do that?
I can't believe how fast you did that. This doesn't make any sense. Do I have it? No. It's important to note that it's the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting choice. I wasn't expecting that.
I love Jim Carrey.
I didn't even think to ask that.
Wait, isn't Jim Carrey Canadian?
Yeah, he is
Let's
Canadian.
go.
He is
Okay.
Canadian. This is just you showing your Canadian pride.
No,
and
it
I
actually
appreciate
wasn't.
that.
I just realized that as I said it. Okay.
Okay, first gifts are done. I believe we judge it by round. So this one's mine. You got to show the back too.
Okay, this one's mine.
I actually think you took the time and yours looks better. But we'll leave it to the judges. I didn't realize mine ripped at the end.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, Ruby.
Ah.
Oh.
despite my speed.
Wow.
Okay, fine. Okay,
I'm actually-
fine.
Shout out judges.
So we'll be on the dice next.
Okay. All right.
All right, you choose first this time.
Oh, okay, that's nice. I'll take this one.
Okay.
Oh, this one's, you guys, you're setting me up to fail with this. Okay. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Okay, so do you decorate for Christmas? Follow-up question already. Do you still live in your parents' basement?
Still in my parents' basement, except when we're obviously on the road for tour. Wait, what was the first question? I forgot.
So do you decorate like your
Oh.
area in the basement, or do you just let your parents decorate upstairs and you just leave it at that?
No, I decorate. The only thing I'll decorate is, well, I let my parents do the upstairs stuff. I decorate we have a train set.
Oh,
So I like build the train set in a little village inside.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a little conductor's outfit to do that, or no?
No conductor's outfit yet. But yeah, that's kind of the contribution I had in the house.
So you don't put your own tree in your basement suite?
Oh, actually, I help my parents get their tree. That counts. That counts too. Yeah.
And Rockwood is so good.
Thank you.
So good. So has all of the success of the last couple years, has it started to sink in yet, or are you just like go?
How are you going? I'm still cutting and you're going. This is crazy. Sorry. Thank you for saying that about Rockwood.
It's so good.
I think I've wanted to do this for a while, and I think just being able to is kind of I'm scared of it going away, I guess I'd say, and I think I just keep working hard every day to try to make better things, and keep I don't know, just keep doing the best work I can and putting it out into the world.
I listened to Someone That's Better 40 times in a row while I was Christmas shopping yesterday.
Oh shit.
So what song are you listening to on repeat right now? And it doesn't have to be your own.
Okay.
I mean, it can be. I'm not going to judge you if it is one of your own.
Okay.
But what song would be on repeat for you right now?
There's two. There's this band from, I think they're Australian, called Royel Otis.
Okay.
They have a song called Oysters in My Pocket, and I really like that song. And then also, there's this song by Paramore that I rediscovered recently called The Only Exception.
I love that
And it's
song.
so good.
It's so good.
It's so good, and I feel like it just got forgotten about somehow.
That song
And,
is so good.
Not for me though. I've rediscovered it, and I've been playing it a lot.
Do you find though, like with a song like The Only Exception, and like when I was listening to Someone That's Better yesterday, do you find that even if you have like great things going on in your life and like maybe your relationships are all good, you still get like really in your feelings listening to songs like that? Like I listen to The Only Exception like I'm going through a breakup, even though I've been with the same person for 15 years. Like,
oh wow. Yeah, I feel like I do kind of. I feel like that's a mark of a good song, though.
Yeah.
If it can make
absolutely.
you feel the feeling that they're portraying.
But does that happen to you too? You're like looking out the window and it's raining.
Yeah,
even though it's not
it's
raining.
like you're driving in a car and you're like listening to it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Round two.
Whoa, she got creative with it.
Yeah.
Well, I stole this idea from one of our other
Nice,
competitions.
But Ruby's got time and festiveness, so we're gonna give this round to Ruby.
Yes.
All right, rubber match.
Wow. So this is really serious. We're into the last round. We have these hats, which I do feel like we need to try on.
Wait, do you have no
put it
waist? Also, I feel like you should get a
over-
point for not wasting like I am.
I feel like you need to put your hat over
Oh.
your other hat because we need to try them on first.
Okay.
And this is not, my head is so big. This is not even close. These are like quite small, I feel. Looks good though.
Thank
I feel
you.
like this is a good.
Should I wear it on stage tonight?
You should. I think you should. I feel like it would really spice up the show.
It's so tiny.
It's so small. They're so small. Okay, so we're gonna wear these prank hats. But actually, before we start the final round, I do want to read this to you because this is what we're gonna talk about while we're wrapping these final gifts.
Okay.
So I found an interview that you did 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
And one of the questions was, what does the next 5 years look like for you? So I'm going to read to you what your answer was in this interview, and we're going to see if you've checked the boxes. Are you ready? Do you remember what you said?
No.
Do you remember this? It was with The Point.
I think that was at the college I went to. I think that was their news. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this was a
I don't remember
college
what I
like
said, though.
newspaper, I guess. Okay,
Yeah.
so you said, so in a year, graduate from school, keep sending out demos, try and get a producer to like me. After school, maybe just go. I like that part because it's so wholesome and sweet. But I also know what you mean. After school, maybe just go on the road and promote my music and see what happens. It depends on a lot of things, and my plans could change depending on a lot of things. Definitely graduate, produce an EP, and get signed to a label are my goals for the future right now. So that was your goals for the next 5 years. So, given how the last 5 years have gone, how are you
Yeah.
feeling about that? That's got to be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Should we start?
We can start.
Yeah, that's really weird to listen back to.
Right?
I mean,
you
I
did
did
it.
most of those
You
things.
did
Wait,
it.
that was not enough. Yeah, I think it's funny that I said get a producer to like me. I guess I didn't, and then I just started producing on my own. So that's kind of funny.
I like that though.
Funny
You
part
took
about
matters
it.
into your own hands.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's been an insane few years. I think weirdly, COVID was a really good thing for me because I had no social pressure. Like my friends all graduated, and I was still at home, but like so was everyone.
Yes.
So it kind of granted me some. How do I say this? Made me feel less like a loser, maybe, to be home.
You had like less guilty time to yourself.
Yeah, I was like,
for
okay,
sure.
everyone's home, so I could just keep doing whatever I'm doing. This is extremely hard to.
Yes,
to
I
do.
don't know what's happening in here. I have so much paper. Okay.
But yeah, I think I've always been like this, whether it was in school or just like with music. I feel like when I really want to be good at something, I just really put my head down and work towards it. So I think that's kind of what I was trying to get out there when I was just saying like, just start getting on the road, promoting music, doing my thing, and hoping, cross my fingers and hoping that it works. And I don't know, I guess it has.
You've gone like, what's it like to go like mega viral?
It's I don't even know. It doesn't even feel like I have. It's really weird. It's wild when you see people that you've like known for a while, like like people that you know online, just like using your song. Like what the? It's like how did they find me? It's just crazy.
And here, I'll let you finish this gift. I don't know how much time we've taken on this last round. I feel like we're not paying attention to the timer at all. That looks really good though. It looks like a gift bag. You could do this professionally. Have you considered working in a mall?
Yo, you know what my first job was?
What?
When I was 14, I worked at a clothing store in the town next to mine. It was like this like suit, like kind of more expensive clothing store.
Okay.
It was where like former
And you were
president
14?
lived in this town. Yeah, I was 14. I was like the cashier, but during Christmas time I'd have to wrap gifts. So I kind of got okay at it. I mean, that was a while ago, but
Well, I feel like you're tapping back into that right now.
I'm trying.
and I appreciate it.
I've been trying. That's when I came in. I was like, okay, dice, okay, book. Trying to think. I'm trying to end this in a festive way.
Okay, well.
Because that was so creative. I'm actually really jealous that you thought
like
of
I said, I feel like yours looks like a gift
All right,
bag,
fine.
so I feel like it's festive just to leave it like that. It's like I thought that was the intention.
Oh, a gift.
Yeah, it seems like you did it intentionally,
Whoa,
right?
okay.
It does. I don't know. Maybe the judges are going to disagree with me, but
I'm scared.
maybe
I think
I'm
you might
setting
be
you up to fail. I
sabotaging
don't know.
me. You might be sabotaging me.
And I do believe in, staying in the present and being excited about everything that's going on right now. But in the interest of, people are making suggestions now. This is cheating.
Oh, she is saying, okay, hold on, she's saying to finish it, okay. I like the idea of like it looking like two wrapped things and then one bag, but you know what, we'll do it. I think if I fold it over, it's going to triangle. Wait, I'm listening to you. Being present.
So we want to be in the present. We want to, acknowledge and be excited about the things that are happening right now. But in the interest of this whole activity and exercise,
yes.
And I want to have something to reference back to when I talk to you in 5 years.
Okay.
Now, what does the next 5 years look like? Because you crushed the last 5.
The next 5 years look like, I think just continue to put out the best music I can, and meeting as many people that support that music as I can. I love being on tour. I love meeting everyone who's ever listened to anything all around the world. And I think just trying to get better at just make the best songs I can. Just but also just keep having fun with it. I mean, I think my ultimate goal, which I learned making Rockwood, is what you said earlier of just like a good song just makes someone feel something. It's not always like this like super creative lyric, or like sometimes it is, but like it usually is just make someone feel a feeling. And I think that's just my goal going into whatever's next, and to just keep doing that. Yeah. You should come to the show tonight.
And I was going to say, because all of those things happened,
Yeah.
I feel like now is your chance, because you're putting it out in the universe. So, like, who would be, like, your dream collab? Because now we have to say it, because it'll apparently come true, because you know.
Jeez.
That's how it works, I guess. We just put it out there, and then it comes around. Like, are you going to do a song with Paramore? We don't know.
Whoa, that'd be wild. Dream collab is always the hardest question ever.
I know, but you have to do it now, because it's part of the activity.
She's just here, Taylor Swift. Let's go.
Okay, yes. Okay, so in 5 years, we'll be discussing the album you just put out with Taylor Swift. I've gone album, not just song. The album that you put out with Taylor Swift.
Yes.
You guys are doing, I don't know, Eras Tour 2.
Eras 3. Okay.
All right, I like it.
I'm
and
in.
this is our final tie-breaking round. They look very similar.
Do we need like? Is there like a tiebreaker we have to do?
Wow, is that? I don't know. We can make bows.
We're gonna give it to Mom.
Wow.
Yeah, wow! You made that decision so quick.
That is so thoughtfully.
Okay, you deserve it. You deserve it. Good job.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming in. And I
Yeah.
hope you have so much fun at your shows.
Thank you. Thanks for having
Can't wait to talk
having
to you
me.
again in 5 years.
I can't wait either.